Serious war between Shettima and Tinubu in Aso Rock. Well, VP allegedly vowed to fight Nigeria's first man. See full details. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got your ears this morning. Well, as our headline for this morning says that a serious fight between Shettima and Tinubu in Aso Rock. Well, Vice President vows to fight Nigeria's first man. Well, tensions are escalating within the Nigerian presidency as reports emerge from a significant rift between Vice President Shettima and President Bola Tinubu over contentious political appointments. According to sources familiar with the situation, Shettima is deeply dissatisfied with Tinubu's plan to appoint individuals from the northeast region who do not have close ties to him or who are perceived as opponents from his political interests. This brewing conflict has added a layer of complexity to the dynamics within the highest coalitions of Nigeria's government. The discord reportedly centers around President Tinubu's decision to consider appointing individuals from the northeast who are not aligned with Vice President Shettima's political circle. These have sparked concern for Shettima, who feels that his influence is being undermined. Sources indicate that Shettima is particularly troubled by the possibility that his ministerial nominee, along with other key figures loyal to him, should be removed and replaced with individuals who do not share his political allegiance or vision. This situation has reportedly led to a serious confrontation between President and the Vice President, with Shettima allegedly feeling increasingly sidelined within the administration. The situation has brought to wider public attention by Jackson Ude, a former aide to ex-President Goodluck Jonathan, who highlighted the growing tension within the presidency. Ude pointed out that the root of the conflict lies on the potential removal of Shettima preferred nominees, which he claims is part of a broader strategy by President Tinubu to consolidate power by surrounding himself with loyalists, even at the expense of annihilating key allies like Shettima. Well, the fallout from this disagreement appears to be significant. Ude has suggested that the conflict has escalated to the point where heated exchange have been placed between Shettima and Tinubu, the Vice President feeling marginalized and frustrated by what he perceives as an encroachment on his authority and influence, is reportedly prepared to challenge the president's decision more openly. These international conflicts within the presidency could have far-reaching implications, not just for the relationship between the two leaders, but also for the stability of the administration as a whole. The implication of this rift extend beyond personal disagreements. They could influence the broader political landscape in Nigeria. The relationship between the president and vice president is critical to unity and functionality of the government. If Shettima grievances are not addressed, it could lead to a fracturing of support within the administration, potentially weakening its ability to govern effectively. Well, furthermore, this discord may embolden opposition figures and create opening for political adversaries to exploit the perceived instability within the ruling party. President Tinubu, according to sources, remains unresolute to his approach. He is reportedly determined to proceed with his plans for the appointment, believing it is essential to have individuals in key positions who are loyal to him and who shares his vision for the country. Well, Tinubu's determination to remain control over these appointees reflects his broader strategy of consolidating power within the presidency, a move that will be seen as necessary for ensuring that his administration can pursue its policy objective without internal obstruction. Well, however, this approach risks deepening the divides within the government, particularly if it seems as an effort to marginalize the vice president and his supporters. The potential removal of Shettima allies from the key positions could be perceived as a deliberate attempt to weaken his influence, leading to further tension and possibly even open conflict within the administration. Well, in conclusion, the reported conflicts between Vice President Shettima and President Bola Tinubu over political appointment underscores the fragility of political alliance within Nigeria's government. Well, as the situation continues to unfold, it remains to be seen whether the two leaders can resolve their differences or whether this rift will lead to another broader political crisis. The outcome of this power struggle will likely have significant implications for the governance and political stability of Nigeria in the coming months. And that is all we have for you concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that serious war between Shettima and Tinubu in Aso Rock as Vice President allegedly vows to fight Nigeria's first man. Well, you heard it from me this morning, and if you want to subscribe, the best thing you can do right now is to tap the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave a like on this video to get more updates concerning this particular news in the nearest future to come. Well, like I always say every day, like I always say every morning, it's always us that brings you every latest news. I'm coming back to this headline. Well, Shettima and Tinubu are in an argument. I will not call it a fight, it's an argument here as well. Like they said, the serious war between Shettima and Tinubu in Aso Villa. Well, a lot of tensions is escalating within the Nigeria presidency and the Nigerian political zone, because there's reports saying that Vice President Shettima and President Tinubu are fighting over contentious political appointments. Yes, and according to some sources who are familiar to the situation, says Shettima is deeply dissatisfied with Tinubu's plan to appoint individuals from the northeast region who do not have close ties to him or who are perceived as opponents of his political interests. Shettima is against Tinubu appointing members from the northeast region who do not have close ties with him, one, or who are perceived as opponents of his political interests, because he feels that those people may work against Tinubu. And this brewing conflict that is happening right now, it is added another layer of problem to the dynamic within the highest echoes of Nigeria's government. As I said, another problem in Nigeria's ecosystem at all. Although I don't see how this little fight is affecting me. Yes, but why don't Shettima why don't he want Tinubu to employ members from the south, from the northeast? Are they not capable? Shettima must have, he must have, maybe he knows one or two, or you have seen one or two, because this situation was brought to the wider public attention by Jackson Ude, the former aide of ex-president Goodluck Jonathan, who highlighted the growing tension within the presidency. He pointed out that the root of the conflicts lies in potential removal of Shettima preferred nominees. Yes, Shettima wants those people to be removed, which he claims part of a broader strategy by President Tinubu to consolidate power by surrounding himself. And Tinubu says that he wants people who he can work with, who shares the same vision with him concerning Nigeria. But Shettima is against it. It's just a matter of argument. What do you guys think? Do have a comment in the comment section, and don't forget to leave a like on this video. Hit tap the subscribe button as big with the notification bell, so that anytime I have a new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.